What's happening, everyone? Welcome to the Tuesday Night Indie Spotlight. This is episode number 141. Try and talk over this anime music that's rocking in the background here. So I'm Ben. You might know me better as Piccolo930 on PSN or on Twitter. Here on behalf of Short Pause, www.shortpause.com is the website. At the Short Pause is how you follow us on Twitter. If you never watched the Indie Spotlight before, we grab a new, smaller title that came out during the week, fire it up for a little while, see what it's all about, see if it's an under-the-radar gem that we should keep an eye on. This was an interesting week for independent games. There's a lot of really low-key games coming out that I wasn't super familiar with, but eventually we settled on Away, Journey to the Unexpected, as the game we're going to feature tonight, which is described as a feel-good, colorful first-person shooter. So it's a very interesting looking game. It's got this anime art style. Obviously, it's very anime influenced. It's got this this anime soundtrack by a well-known composer, Kazuhiko Naruse. So there's a lot of interesting elements to the game here. I don't know a lot about this property. I don't know if it's based on an anime or if this is an original creation. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I like the art style. It's got, I like the idea of this kind of colorful first-person shooter. It's an adventure where you're going to be recruiting allies, and I think you can play as them as well. So, it sounded like it could be an interesting game. So, figure what the hell let's play it on the Spotlight. So, for the game here, you can follow Away at Palladius Games on Twitter, so you can see what's going on with that. Palladius is the publisher of the game. It's actually developed by Aurelien Regard. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You can follow him on Twitter at AURELREGARD. Let's give him a follow. We've got Plug-in Digital involved in the distribution of this game as well. Follow them on Twitter at Plug-in Digital. And then we've got Seven Studio at SEAVENSTUDIO. Also involved in the production of this game, some additional programming. Let's follow all those fine people. And with that out of the way, let's get started with the game here. And like I said, I don't really know much, if anything, about this game, so we'll see what we're getting into here. Name in here.
Hey! Hey!
Super secret job, eh? Oh, look, I got my own mailbox there. Lucky me. This game is enhanced for PS4 Pro. I'm playing it on the Pro tonight. You probably won't be able to pick up on any of it in the stream here, but looks very clean, very beautiful early on here. All right, moving camera. Turn this music way down. It still seems like this is super loud. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn this down to like 30-40%. So hopefully that's not too bad there. What do we got here? Take your chance to become space negotiator. Looks like my parents there. Oh, there I am. Got mom and dad in a rocket ship. Got Mammy and Max and Pappy. Basement. Office. Looks like different areas we can go. We got a utility room, guest room. Do not disturb. Got a frog in the toilet. Alright. It's pretty disgusting, dude. So Bumpy the frog is taking a bath in the toilet. Good stuff, dude. Dude, I don't know if it's a first-person JRPG, if that's how you describe it. I have no idea. It's described as a feel-good FPS in the description of this game. So we'll see how intense the RPG elements are. Alright, looks like Mammy and Pappy here. Aww. Man. Gramps, you gonna send me down to the basement? You guys are cooking up this breakfast here? Could get down on those sunny side up eggs. What's up, Jacob? Alright, let's go check out the basement. Oh, it's open now. Okay. I have no problem talking to animals, that's for sure. I'm gonna cut through our wall. I'm armed with the ever deadly stick. Garage there. R2 to attack. Labworks group. I really do like the way this game looks. The anime cell shading style is pretty nice. Desert Valley. Seems to be quite a few areas that we're going to be able to open up. But it looks at things early on here. Alright, what is this thing? Let's see what's going on out here now. Area 3, Pines Valley. New entry available in the journal. Okay. Oh, so we have a run button, jump. pretty impressed with the production values and just the look of this game so far. For an independent title, the production values seem extremely high. Let's see what's going on over here with this guy. Magic Erneston. Demolish your house, dude. What are these things here? Pretty open landscape here. Let's go start collecting some of these. Classic video game trope, just whack the chickens. This looks like something important in this area. Which way do I go here? Alright, so the star is this guy. This big circle right here. Villagers, you may have released some evil forces. They're in the works. Sorry, be safe. It's a great message from the construction company there. What the hell? Let's go see what's down here. Randomizing, interesting. So one of the things I did read about this game is that it has some roguelite elements to it. So, I'm guessing random dungeons are a part of that. No idea if I'm strong enough to be down here, if I should be down here. Find out. Got him. How do I get up there? Damn. Gotta maintain my spacing against these things. Spacing and hit detection's a little tough to tell. Critical hit. I'm caught in this tunnel with these things. Got the bomb on his head. I was hoping he was gonna get damaged by that bomb. Man. Having a tough time judging my distance against those blue things that run at you. Nice. chest here? Just a heart. These things are annoying because they shoot projectiles. Back up to full health. Man. It's weird how the... Can't describe. It's hard to describe. It's weird how like the hit detection functions in this game. It almost fireworks. It almost seems like you don't feel like you're that close to the enemy when you're getting hit by them. Which is a bit strange. Don't fall. Whew. Alright. Not sure where that is yet, but we got one light activated. Can I just jump down here? Or... Alright, good. Alright, so our first kind of mini dungeon there is in the books. Guessing these other circles are the other dungeons I need to tackle. Let's make a run over to this other dungeon here. There we go. What are these things gonna do? Down here, bat. Finally got him. There's a treasure chest up here. Oh man. Can't get up there from right there. There we go. Alright, so that's 2 down, 1 to go. Thorn patch here. chest here. Usually there's stuff hidden behind waterfalls in games. Guess this gold is it. Definitely use a clamber in this game. See what's going on with this dude here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, don't step in that stuff. Jeez. Back there. Take a quick peek around the rest of this area, see if there's anything else interesting around here.
Lay me stone.
That looks perfectly harmless, dude. Jeez. Alright, so that's where we'll go after we unlock the last. This guy's jamming over here. This girl.
Miliran kar.
Oh no, I didn't mean to give her a tip. Jeez. Burgers, fireworks. Alright, so we got a little mini shop there. If I need some of that stuff. Kind of broke right now though. Gotta get some more cash. Here. We've pretty much seen the rest of this stuff. Alright. Go tackle this third cave and get that gate open. See what's on the other side over there. There's this quick visual cue. Your cursor kind of turns into a square when enemies are in your range. So you gotta kind of anticipate that. Oh no. First death. Probably not my last. Oh man. Am I back at the beginning? Oh, there's your roguelite elements right there. Back to square one. Yes, that guy was not that close to me. I just feel like he shouldn't be hitting me. Oh, see, there's a box here now. This wasn't here before. Let's deal with this. Friendship cube. Okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, we got him on the team now. Each attack costs energy. Use them wisely or they would be too tired to fight. R1 to switch characters. Erneston's got the messed up glasses. back over here. Alright, let's try this again. And we see with the dungeons randomized, we get a completely different area here to explore. Oh. No, didn't mean to step into the goo. Get them all. Alright, one down. Try not to get too close to these things. Oh. Damn it, did not mean to step in that. Jeez. unleash a super attack when the button's held up. We are not playing Apex because this is the indie spotlight, so just featuring some smaller titles here, but might be able to get an Apex stream up later this week. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, pretty much, Coop. How you doing, man? How you liking Apex Legends, TF? Yeah, it's had a very nice start to its life, no doubt. Another friendship cube. Let's go see if we can recruit this guy again. This game is weird, Coop. It's an independent game, but it's got pretty high production values. I mean, it looks great, runs pretty well. Really like the anime style look to it. Combat is not great. It could just be because I have this stick right now. Still trying to kind of wrap my head around the point of the game. It's got some roguelike elements, so every time you die, you go back to the beginning. I'm trying to see if I can just, at the very least, get through these 3 little caves here and open that gate so I can see what's on the other side of it. These caves are random. Every time I've gone in here, I've had a different layout. Got that guy. So I'm gonna switch to this mage guy so I can shoot fireballs at these things. That's much better. I have not played Apex myself yet. Watched some streams like UTF. It definitely looks pretty cool. I really like Blackout though. From what I played of it, it was great. That's interesting if people are leaving Blackout for Apex Legends. How do I get up there? I guess I gotta go around. Ah, not in the goo. I've never seen that crab enemy before. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. I'll try and keep my distance here. Got him. In your opinion, Coop, what makes Blackout stand out over Apex so far? got the lever. I'm worried once I get that chest, I won't be able to get back up here, so get these coins first. So we can get back over here. Whew, just got over. Let's get down here. Got a heart. That's interesting, Coop. Yeah, I definitely do wanna spend some time with Apex this week at some point. Give it a whirl. Cave number 2. What's up, Herman? Yeah, dude, we should definitely link up and give Apex Legends a whirl this week. Just save my energy as much as possible. I think that's fair, Coop. TF would be curious to hear your thoughts on Apex after you give it a whirl, man. Damn. Definitely love that price, yeah. Yeah, I've watched quite a few streams of Apex this week, Wolf, since it came out yesterday. Does look pretty cool. Hey, you know, TF, I'll be curious to see the staying power that the game has. Obviously, it's the new hot thing right now. It's been out for a couple days.
Play me Stone.
Be curious to see the community that forms up around it. It also sounds like I saw Vince Zampella on Twitter today. It sounded like they they have at least something planned in regards to Titanfall. Emphasis on the Titan part of that. So, maybe maybe they do have something cooking with the Titans as well. Burgers.
Punto.
Don't have too much money right now, so let's see if I can knock this cave out. There's gold all over the place here. Alright, if I don't play this cave like a bonehead, I can unlock that gate, finally. Terrible shot with this thing. It's a good point. Could be VR related, definitely. Titanfall in VR would be super cool. Oh, man. Can I hit this thing, please? Jeez. Is the guy still not dead? Seriously? Gosh. This is ridiculous. I just wasted like my whole... Wasted my whole supply of fireball ammo on that thing. Alright, finally got this gate open. Let's go see what's on the other side of that. Alright, finally made it to this other side of this gate. Area 4, Lab Works. You gotta almost anticipate these guys coming into range here. It's difficult to describe. It's tough to tell your spatial relationship in this game with you and the enemies. What is that thing? Whew. Definitely helpful to have this mage. teammate's exhausted. Uh-oh. Won't be able to use my mage now. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, never did play that game, Grip. Well, Brent was looking into it. Not sure if he ever picked it up either, but could still be something we look into one of these days. Key for there, yep. Hopefully we'll find a key down here. Let's try just. Yeah, TF, like I said, Brent was looking into it. I'm not sure if he ever did play it, but we'll see if we can look into it, though. Nope. Man. Not sure how to get energy back from my other character. There's the key. Alright, so this is a boss key, so nope. Man, I believe I did that. Wow. Fight this thing without my mage. No heart. Damn. heart from one of you. Fireworks. Herman, this game is described as a feel-good, colorful first-person shooter. So it's yeah, it's a little bit like a JRPG. It's got some anime influences, some light RPG elements so far. It's got some roguelike elements. It's a pretty interesting game so far. It's a mix of a lot of different things. Not quite sure what's going on with the story or whatever yet. Basically, this company's causing a ruckus in this area, so I'm kind of investigating it right now. Yeah, combat's a little strange. Production value seemed pretty high though for a game that was only made by a couple people. I really like the anime look and the art style about it. At TF, I mean, I think one thing to consider is that Apex just came out, so everybody's hopping into it to see what it's all about. When it's all said and done, I think whether Apex is on top of it or not, I think Blackout will continue to have some type of a crowd. I don't think everybody's just gonna abandon it completely, because it is a fun game mode. Yeah, people seem to really be digging Apex Legends so far, there's no doubt. Alright. Let's see what's on the other end of this. I'm walking in here with one heart. It's not good. One heart, no mage. So don't like my chances here. Oh my. Okay. Jeez. Fighting this thing with a stick. Fireworks. There we go. That was so you see some of the light RPG elements here. I've got that charge attack, which I never even used. Probably should have tried that. Guessing this is gonna take me back to the beginning now. Alright, back to the beginning here. So I think you guys get the idea what this game's all about. roguelike elements, first-person elements, anime elements, lots of disparate things coming together for this game, make a very interesting package. So, yeah, just the one thing I'm having trouble with is the way combat works in this game. For whatever reason, it's just difficult to judge the distance between you and the enemy. And once again, it could just be because I'm stuck with this stick early on, and it's not the greatest melee weapon. But yeah, not totally in love with the combat right now. That's factored in pretty heavily at the beginning of this game here, so that's going to take some more getting used to from me. But high production values here. Game looks great. Soundtrack's cool. It's got the anime-inspired soundtrack. We got the anime like cutscenes and characters and that kind of stuff too. So it's a very interesting game. Interesting overall package. It's got some potential here. I would like to spend some more time with it. But early on, though, the combat's kind of wonky, and that's kind of turning me off a little bit. But this is Away, the journey to the unexpected. If I can say that right. So once again, let me get the developers' information here so I get this right. But the developers, Aurelian Regard, at AURELREGARD. Let's give him a follow if you're interested in Away. Follow the publisher at Playdius Games, PLAYDIUS Games. At Plugin Digital is the distributor for the game. And at SEAVEN CVEN Studio. They also assisted with the production of this game as well. So like I said, interesting game here. Definitely something I want to spend some more time with and kind of wrap my head around a little bit more. If you're into like quirky, different kind of games, then you know, if you're just in the mood for something different, maybe this is something you check out at some point. But Piccolo930 is how you follow me on PSN or on Twitter. At the Short Pause, how you follow the website, www.shortpause.com. If you like what we do on the Indie Spotlight here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you always know when we go live. Typically, we fire up the Indie Spotlight on Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, so be on the lookout for that. So we'll be back throughout the week. We got more streams and things going on. Appreciate all you guys in the chat. Great conversation about Apex Legends and Blackout and this game and everything else. So Super Cooper, glad to have you in there. Herman, good to see you, dude. Jacob's in there. Brent stopped by. TFX God, always good to see you in there too, man. So appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out in the Indie Spotlight. It's always good to see you guys. So like I said, we'll be back 10 p.m. Eastern Tuesday next week with another game. There's some interesting indie games on the horizon, so I'm sure we'll have something cool to fire up. And then be on the lookout throughout the week. We'll have Tower Talk on Thursday. We'll talk everything going on in the world of Destiny. I'll probably have some Destiny streams. I'm sure we'll try and get an Apex Legends stream up at some point as well, so be on the lookout for all of that. So until then, once again, appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a great night. We'll see you guys later.